folks, and welcome back. This week's build is for the shipyard bogie, and as always it's from the 1930s, the blue and gold period of Meccano's history. And it's a bit of an interesting build. I just couldn't find any prototype. Basically, it's a bit like your Black & Decker workmate, but only for shipyards. It would have been a workstation, a flat surface with two wheels that you could carry your work around on. I guess a welding station, or a whatever you needed do-it-all work platform. So yes, it's just a very early workmate. So, a nice straightforward construction. The main body is a 52 4-flanged plate. The handle is a number 5 2.5-inch perforated strip, along with two 5.5-inch number 2 perforated strips. A 48A double angle strip makes up the stand at the back, with another one acting as the work stop at the front. A 15B axle is supported by another 4 number 5 2.5-inch strips and two wheels. It's just a really nice simple build. There's nothing difficult here for the budding young builder to make. Things like this would have no prototype. There is no one model that goes with this build. This is one of those bits of history that have vanished. They would have been either made individually by the shipyard worker for their needs, or by somebody in the workshops department to a local plan that had been designed in that shipyard. It would have been individual to the worker's needs, and like a lot of these tools, they would have been broken down to make the next one, or fixed and bodged until they were beyond use. And that development is never recorded. It's like when you're designing an aircraft, where you follow through from your base prototype to the model that eventually gets produced. These, however, were inspired by local needs, local ones. The drift that I've just used there is a really useful tool. It's one of those tools that I reach for so often when I'm making Meccano. Never realised they existed when I was a child. I think they got phased out at some point, because of course you can poke people with them, and health and safety kicks in. So pretty much we're coming to the end of it. Again, I'm aligning the holes using the drift. Or in this case not, I'm using the actual itself actually. Make sure everything's nice and tight, put the wheels on, and say hello to Ollie. Ollie is a great cat for coming and joining me to help me do things. In this case, I think he's just on the way out of the window to go and lie in the sun. That's pretty much it, I think. There's a spare Meccano in shot, but as I build these models in a batch, that section is for something else. So thank you for dropping in. I will see you on Saturday when I'm building the hammerhead crane from the crane multi-set. It's a penultimate build from this set, and I'll be exploring the history around them, including the defence of cows in the Second World War by the Polish Navy. And in Patreon, I'm building the cantilever power cell monoplane from the aeroplane constructor set from the 1930s. So I'll see you again. Take care. Tatty bye.